welcome back to Meliboo's TV. So I got a whole lot of inbox questions asking me about what travel agencies I use and how do I go about choosing my travel agency. So I'm going to be discussing my top 3 travel agencies. And guys, like, there's multiple travel agencies, but you already know I do travel nursing for the money, so I always go with the highest paying travel agency. So my top 3 would be Cross Country, ProLink, and Emerald Travel Nursing. Guys, and I'm going to tag those 3 agencies down below. And as I said before, the reason why I love these 3 agencies because they have consistently offered me like the highest paying contracts based on other agency pay rates that I've seen. So those top 3 agencies, those agencies are usually my go-to agencies for like my regular contracts, just like my 8-week contracts or 13-week contracts. But guys, there are several other agencies. So you have agencies that deals with emergency nursing, such as like disasters, just like the pandemic recently. You have like Crucial Staffing and you have Angel Staffing. So those agencies are always agencies that you just want to sign up with, have an application just in case there's an emergency. Your application is there, they could call you, you're readily available to get those jobs, because those jobs, guys, they pay the money, guys, the money. But yes, guys, they pay really good. So you always want to sign up with Angel Staffing or Crucial Staffing. Guys, in addition to Emergent Staffing Agency, you also have Strike Staffing Agency. And this would be US Nursing, Global Staffing, and there are several others that I'm definitely going to be putting in the link below. But yes, guys, these agencies, so say for example, a facility, they're having strike where nurses want more pay or they need to have less staff-patient ratio. So these agencies, they come in whenever there's a strike. So just always have your application filled out, because guys, these agency pays really good money, and these are like seasonal jobs. Like, you never know when a hospital is gonna go on strike, so it's always good to have your application ready just in case they call. Like, you could fill those gaps and make that money, of course. Guys, there's multiple agencies, and as a travel nurse, you have to have multiple agencies to compare jobs with. Mind you that not one agency posts the same job. There are several agencies that may be posting the same job, and that same job, each agency will be posting at different rates. So you want to get the highest rates for a job. So guys, my top 3 agencies would be Cross Country, ProLink Staffing, and Emerald Staffing. And guys, these 3 staffing, I'm not gonna lie, they always give you the highest rate. I've seen multiple agencies posting one job at like whole different price range. So there are several groups on Facebook that you could join. There's group 2400 and above contract, 5000 and above contract, like employment, psychiatric nursing contract if you're a site nurse and you only want to see site jobs. If you just want to work 36 hours a week, you could type in 36 hours a week contracts, and you could join all these groups, and that's how you could see like advertisements of different jobs and how much they're paying, and you could always use to compare. So my thing is, I usually go on Facebook and I'm a part of all these different groups that shows jobs and pay rates. So what I would do is, if I see a pay rate, that a job that I'm interested in, so I would call up my recruiters from ProLink, Emerald, and Cross Country, and I would say, I'm seeing this job within this hospital. Do you have this contract? And they would look and tell me. So for example, guys, I'm just gonna show you a breakdown of a recent job that I saw on Facebook. You may not be able to see, and this is for a site job, guys, that recently advertised. I'm not gonna call the agency's that advertise the job. But say for example, agency A, they offered $3,500, and that broke down to be $1,022 weekly for housing, $497 weekly for meals, and $1,980 weekly salary. So in all, agency A is offering $3,500 for 36 hours. And guys, agency B is offering $3,400, and that broke down to be $922 weekly housing, $497 weekly meals, $1,980 weekly salary. And this, guys, they advertise for 48 hours a week. So significant difference to note here. Agency A, they offered $100 more for weekly housing than agency B. So guys, the big picture that you should not be missing is agency A is offering $3,500 for 36 hours. Agency B is offering $3,400 for 48 hours. Guys, that's a big picture, but keep this in mind. So remember what I told you. So this is the advertisement that I saw on Facebook from 2 agencies. So this is what I usually do. So now I call up my 3 favorite agencies and I ask them about this specific job. Do you guys have this contract? Guys, guess what? One of my favorite agencies, let's call it agency C, they said that they're offering $3,700 for 36 hours, guys. $3,700 for 36 hours. Significant difference. Okay, guys, so it is very important to do your research, do your comparison, because at the end of the day, yes, we do travel nursing for exploration, to meet new people, but guys, at the end of the day, you want to get the highest paying rate. You don't want to go to that hospital, you meet other travel nurses, then both of you are comparing. You're doing the same job and you're getting significantly less money, when if you had done your research, you could have been getting the same money or even more. So guys, make sure you do your research. I'm also going to add something, because I know a lot of people aren't really travel nursing. Maybe you're thinking of starting travel nursing. So when I broke down this money and I was showing you how much money they do, like for housing, meals, salary. So we have things that we call stipend as travel nurses. So $10.22, which is housing, $4.97, which is meals for the week, equals out to be $24.19. And these are called stipend, guys. These are non-taxed. So the only thing that will be taxed from your pay is your weekly salary, which is $1,980. So you will definitely be pulling home $2,419. And the only thing that is taxed is your salary. These are just little benefits that you get as a travel nurse, what is taxed and what is not taxed. And that is just something that is really important that you need to know as a travel nurse. And with all my videos, I'm always gonna leave you with at least one tip relating to my topic. So say for example, you take a job, let's say it pays $3,000 a week, and you see for overtime, anything after 36 hours, $95 an hour. That looks super, doesn't it? But guys, guess what? Some facilities you go to, you could never get overtime as a travel nurse. So if you see a contract that's offering $3,000 a week and you know that money is not gonna meet your need, is not gonna meet that goal that you have in mind, do not take the job, guys. Wait until you see something better. Do not bank on the fact that, oh, I'm gonna get overtime to make up that money. Because guys, travel nurses at some facilities are the last ones to get overtime. And sometimes, guys, there is no overtime at all. So now you're stuck with making $3,000 a week it's not meeting your goals, it's not meeting your needs, you're tied up in a 13-week contract, and that $95 an hour that grabbed your attention, you're not making that money. So guys, always choose a job that whatever your take-home pay is, it is able to meet your needs. And I'm telling you from experience, guys, don't make that mistake, okay? So guys, thank you so much for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I hope you enjoyed this video, and guys, if you have any questions, feel free to inbox me.